Forestry in Revelstoke's been changing over the years. It's really been evolving. Initially, we had vast areas of primary forests. People used the land for its resources, and there weren't many user groups in the forest. Things have progressed now where values are changing. There's a lot of people using the forest, so it's really important to manage the forest for multiple values and ecosystem health, rather than just managing for timber.
Things are changing in the forest industry around Revelstoke. You know, we've gone from prescribed clear cuts and primary forests because that's all that was here to start with. Now times are changing. We've been harvesting since the 1960s here, and a lot of these forests, they're coming up, they're diverse, and now we have an opportunity to continue to manage these forests for the benefit of the ecosystem, the benefit of the community, and the benefit of everyone that wants to enjoy nature. To contrast what we were doing in the past, in the 60s versus today, we're so much more conscious about the environment, why we're out there, why we're doing this. It's not just timber-centric, where back in the day they needed a certain size of tree that they would harvest. Smaller trees didn't have the same value. They would either not harvest them or just leave them. We have for quite a while realized the value of our forest, and we also understand the intricacies of the interconnectedness of wildlife and human recreation. So today we manage it with a lot more values on our minds. You know, soil's important, water's important, wildlife's important. So how do we manage all that but still extract something from the forest? That's important that we have timber to build homes, to make furniture, or whatever the end use of that product is.
Clear cutting is a harvest technique we'll still use in some situations. But with today's equipment and younger forest types, we have more options on how we can harvest these second growth stands. We can replicate natural disturbances by speeding up the process through harvesting by thinning the forest. This will result in healthy, resilient forests that can provide the many values that we're trying to manage for.
We're going to come in differently. We're going to come in and we're going to mimic natural disturbances. So we can practice forestry in these areas, and a lot of people won't even be able to tell because there's trees everywhere. And it's really important to really keep that diversity. So we don't want to just cut all the trees but leave one species. We want to have lots of diversity for wildlife and the ecosystem health and all the benefits that that brings. We need houses and we need wood products, so if we can do it sustainably, it's better to have it here than getting it from somebody else's backyard.
The community of Revelstoke created the Revelstoke Community Forest Corporation to improve the standard of forest stewardship in the area.
I've been super fortunate and very proud to be part of the Revelstoke Community Forest, which is one of the oldest community forests in the province, and a leader. Basically what community forests in the province were based on is our success. We hope and we constantly invite people to come out to see actually what we're doing, because most people haven't made that effort to come and see exactly what we are doing in the forest. And I think if they did, I think they would come back with a whole different perspective on forestry and RCFC.